Hey, yo, what up, though, fellas? Back at it again with another video. Cause we improving every day. Don't let another man's reality taint your vision. Don't let another man's reality taint your vision. When it comes to women, right? When it comes to the manosphere, when it comes to this sector of YouTube, it's created a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? It's allowed men who have knowledge in this area of life, who have knowledge in getting the women that you want and keeping the women that you want in your life. You know what I'm saying? It's allowed those kind of guys to come on the platform and reach a large amount of people and help a large amount of men and, young men. You know what I'm saying? But what it's also done, the same beauty of the platform of YouTube is also the ugliness in it. The ugliness is how it's allowed men who have lived a life of negative experiences with women. A life of having their ego crushed by women, a life of having their pride snatched out of their chest from women, a life of having nothing but humiliating experiences with women, or very indifferent experiences with women at the most. Women who just didn't really, care whether they were there or not. You know what I'm saying? Guys who've never had the experience that a man wants with a woman. They've never really had that. Or they had it for a certain amount of time, thought they had it, and then, they found out it wasn't real. It's allowed a lot of those kind of guys to get on here as well and disguise. They're able to disguise their venting. They're able to disguise their delivery of pain. They're able to disguise their echo chambers of poor realities with women as teaching. They're able to disguise it as delivering information. They're able to disguise it as, forewarning men of certain dangers with women, right? And what I've seen happen over time since I've really been active in this sector of YouTube is the guys who have those poor realities with women, they've really tapped into a large demographic of guys, because the vast majority of guys do not have the experiences that they want with women. They don't have the reality that they wish they had with women. You understand what I'm saying? And so they may come to YouTube looking for answers, which is nothing wrong with. You know what I'm saying? If wherever you want to get your answers from, do that. That's you. But there's two lanes you can go down. There's a lane of guys who actually have the reality that you want with women, or have something similar, and they can, teach you certain things and tell you certain things that'll get you closer to that reality. It's going to require work. It's going to require patience, dedication to yourself, self-mastery. Or you can go down another lane, where it's guys who are going to say there's no solution to the problem. If women don't like you, it's because you weren't Chad enough. You weren't Tyrone enough. You weren't Pookie and Ray Ray enough. You treat them too well. You're not in the top 5% of looks when it comes to guys, so she's not really going to be sexually attracted to you. All she wants to do is use you for your money and use you for your time. She's going to use you for dates and gifts. She's going to use you for money. She's going to use you for paying her bills. She's going to use you as a stepfather, and she's going to go out and have sex with the Chads and Tyrones and the Pookie and Ray Rays. She's going to go have sex with the guys who treat her like shit. She's going to go have sex with, the guys who never show her any attention. You can go down that lane. And personally, I find that a lot more guys go down that second lane. They go down that lane of defeatism. They go down that lane of negativity. They go down that lane of complacency. You understand? And a lot of these guys, the disturbing part is that a lot of these guys are young. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these guys are young. You know, it's dudes that's 15 saying that they going their own way because women are manipulative, scum of the earth, trash. You know what I'm saying? 15, 16, 17, early 20s. And they ain't even really experienced nothing yet. Or maybe they had one bad experience, two bad experiences. You know, maybe they got cheated on. Maybe they got humiliated a couple times. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that happens to every guy. But they find it much easier to resonate with the guys who complain because that's the easy way out. You know, it's very easy. It's very easy for someone to take the route that requires no work. You know, when you can walk a path and be a part of a path that requires no work, you can just be who you are at the moment. It's much easier to take that path. You know, it's much easier for a guy to be like, you know what? If I don't get the women I want now, you know, like my favorite content creator said, you know, there's no way out. You know, I either have to lie, cheat, steal, and manipulate to get what I want out of women, or I just have to go my own way. You know, I'm never gonna be Tyrone or Chad, so I might as well just give up. You know, that requires no work, and it's very easy for guys to settle with that. And a lot of these same guys, they have a lot of pent up anger with women. And so they can really resonate with the bashing of women talk. They can really resonate with the feminine energy that some of these men have towards women. They can really resonate with men making YouTube videos just talking about how terrible women are, how there's no more feminine women, how there's no more this and that, and all they do is this and that. Because misery loves company. Misery loves company, bro. But my main message is, don't let another man's reality taint your vision of what could be. You know, if you have very little experience with women, don't let a man get, you know, who's on YouTube or whatever, who's painting a very negative picture of women, let that shape your perspective of relationships with women. Don't allow that to happen, bro. You know, 9 times out of 10, whatever your circumstance is right now, you can improve it to improve your relations with women. 9 times out of 10. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10. 9 times out of 10, you can work to look better. You can work to treat yourself better. You can work to understand yourself more. You can work to learn who you are more. You know, because having a better life, having a better reality with women is mostly about having a better relationship with yourself. You know, a lot of the guys who go down that negative road, they'll say, oh, these guys, they go to the gym for women. They eat healthy for women. You know, they stay hygiened up and they stay groomed up for women. You know, or they're trying to learn who they are so that they can get more women. You know, that's simping because they're doing stuff for women. It's like, nah, bro. Understanding yourself, treating yourself better, you know, putting yourself down a path for success in other areas of life. The byproduct of putting in that work, you're going to have better experiences with women. Now, yes, just like any facet of life, you're going to have to put in practice with women. You're going to have to experiment with women. You're going to have to, you know, put in certain practices, remove certain practices. You know, you got to see what works for you. You got to develop your own swag with this. You got to develop your own playbook. You got to develop all your own skills. You have to build your own toolkit. You got to build your own loadout for this, just like anything else in life. But when you can understand yourself better and you treat yourself better, you live a positive, a healthy lifestyle, a lifestyle that is molded around succeeding in all areas of life. You're gonna have better standards with women. You know what I'm saying? You don't do it for the women, you do it for yourself, but you do it as a byproduct. And if you're doing it for women, to an extent, that's not bad for real, to be honest with you. Because if you a heterosexual male, you want women. You know, let's just be honest. That's something that you want out of life. You want to have sex with women. You want to have positive feminine energy in your life. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to improve that area of your life, that's perfectly fine, bro. But I'm not gonna stay on this tangent, bro. I'm gonna end it here. Don't let a guy who has had negative experiences with women his whole life and gets on YouTube or another digital streaming platform or any other kind of medium where he can deliver his story, his information. Don't let that man's experience, don't let that man's reality taint your vision. You know, that's like if a guy has dreams of getting into the NFL and all he does is listen to guys who got cut from their NFL team, or they didn't even make the practice squad. They didn't even enter the draft because they knew they weren't good enough. It's like, no, if you got something that you want to improve on, you have a goal in mind. You listen to guys who are going to teach you how to get there. You're going to listen to guys who are positively reinforcing your desire. You're going to listen to guys who have what you want because you're trying to figure out how they got there. You understand? That's the topic for the day, man. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Peace.